Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. This is your boy FlyIsland Guy.
The 552, turn right heading 030, during
Hopefully this is
localizer,
not too loud.
runway 05.
Today we are heading over to Tobermory in Ontario. We're in Brampton right now. It has been a challenge getting Vatsim up and running, but now we're ready to go. You can hear the ATC in the background, so we're going to try and do this through Vatsim. Let's see how it goes. It's going to be pretty interesting. Weather today is actually really good out here in Ontario. Not seeing any kind of weather. And I'm just going to double check before I talk. Talk too big. Let's see. Yes, okay. Yeah, so everything in Ontario is absolutely clear. So we have awesome weather on the way over to Tobermory. I have never heard of Tobermory before, but apparently it is a gem of a place to go to. So I want you guys to make sure to check in the comments. I'm going to have a video down there. I'm going to link a video that's really talking about Tobermory, probably better than I could do it, showing a lot of the cool sights and sounds, and we'll go from there. All right, so let's get going on Vatsim, and
Just 242, descend 3000.
let's get started.
Roger, with descent 3000, Jazz 242.
Actually, I need to double check something here. I think I need to tune the ATIS again, possibly. Let me go back into VPilot, and there it is.
The 552, you missed the localizer again. Do you want to try a visual approach?
Yeah, we'll try a visual approach, 5552.
Okay, so I'm going to try and tune the
The
ATIS.
552, turn right heading 060. Field is now at about 2 o'clock, 10 miles, reporting side.
Alright, I'm just going to switch away really quick.
And we'll report to the 5552.
The approach is ILS runway 5, departure runway 6 right. Inform ATC that you have information Bravo.
Okay, so still information Bravo.
Toronto International Information Bravo, weather a 2300 Zulu, wind 340 at 17, visibility 15, few clouds
Alright, we're
at
going to switch back
5000.
to Toronto approach, and we're going to go ahead and broadcast. Good evening, Toronto approach. This is Charlie 8982 in Brampton with information Bravo requesting IFR clearance to Tobermory.
Charlie A982, turn our arrival clearance on the request, stand by 1.
Standing by, Charlie 8982. I'm loving Vatsim, you guys. Loving it.
5552, we have
And Charlie A982, the Toronto wind is 340 at 17. Which runway would you like for departure, and how long are you ready?
Give me 1 sec. I'll just check it out. Charlie 8982.
Roger.
240 at 7 knots.
Toronto, good evening, JetBlue 641, looking for clearance to GSK with Bravo.
Alright, so he wants me to
JetBlue
figure out which
641,
runway I want
Toronto,
to
good
use.
evening, clear to JSK, Captain 3 departure, bumper transition, flight
So I'm just going to check.
runway 06, right, squawk 2230.
Just going to check Brampton's, the airport at Brampton.
Transfer to GSK via the Captain 3 departure, bumper transition, then asphalt, departing runway 06 right, and we'll squawk 2230, JetBlue 641.
JetBlue 641, read back correct, push back
No,
on
I'm
discretion, call
super
me
nervous.
when ready for taxi. Brake, just
It's
242,
coming
turn left heading
down.
090, during localizer, clearance approach,
So
runway 05.
let's see.
Left turn 090 to join the localizer, Jazz 242.
Weather's coming from the northwest, so we'll probably want to use runway 33. So let's see if we can get that. Thanks again, Toronto Approach. Would it be possible to get runway 33 for departure?
Charlie A982 departing from the minor field, so the runway is your choice. Stand by, I will give you clearance.
Thanks a lot, I appreciate it. I think you said it's the runway is my choice. So Vax want runway 33. We'll see if that's what we get. And just bear with me, folks. Like I'm still trying to wrap my hands around Vatsim.
Charlie 8982, how long before you're ready for departure?
I'm just waiting for startup now. Charlie 8982.
Alright, just stand by. Just 242, wind at Toronto is 340 at 17. You're clear to land, runway 05.
05 to land, 242.
So just still here waiting for a clearance from ATC. Not sure what the hold up is, but yeah. As soon as he gets me the clearance, I could get the engine started and we can get out of here. Just getting antsy, so used to just being able to start the engine and go. But this is brand new for me.
Charlie A982, have your clearance ready, advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Charlie 8982.
Charlie A982, you're clear to your destination is Tobermory by Brampton Direct Mansfield VOR. On departure, maintain 3000, depart runway 33, and the squawk 2217. Your clearance is valid now, cancelled if not airborne by 0010 Zulu.
Toronto approach. Bonsoir, Air Canada 133. Ready to copy IFR to Calgary Airport.
Thank you very much, 33. Stand by, I'm waiting for the feedback.
Sorry about that. Charlie 982, just missed some of those details. Could you read back a little slower, please? Charlie 982.
Charlie 8982, okay, let's do this again.
Ready whenever you are.
Charlie A982, oh, gotta stand by.
I know, I'm dying a little on the inside too because I want to just be able to hear what he said. It's okay you could just text it to me as well, if possible, and I'll just read back from that. Charlie 8982.
Back slowly for you. So you're clear to your destination, Tobermory.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be from, you're going to do the Brampton, direct your first waypoint. That's Mansfield VOR. And depart runway 33. On departure, maintain 3000, squawk 2217. And your clearance is valid now, cancelled if not airborne by 0010 Zulu.
And could I just get the altitude and the squawk, please?
Charlie A982, no problem. On departure, maintain 3000 and squawk 2217.
Okay. All right, my apologies. I'm going to try to read back now. Clear to Tobermory via Brampton. Direct the initial waypoint. Via leaving runway 33, cleared to 3,000 feet, squawk 2217, and cancel if not airborne by 0011 Zulu. Charlie 8982.
Charlie A982, your readback is correct. Monitor Unicom for departure and takeoff, and you can call Toronto departure 128.8 when you're airborne.
Monitor Unicom upon takeoff and call the Toronto departure when airborne, Charlie 8982. And thanks again for bearing with me.
No problem.
And Toronto departure, Seneca 82806 with you 2000.
9.2 for 7,000.
All right, so
Jet 2 calling at the same time. Who's departing? Repeat your call again.
Oh, Seneca 82806 with you 2000.
Seneca 82A06, contact Toronto departure 128.8.
all right,
128.8, they're just doing Scanamio.
so putting in 3,000 and
Toronto Center, Southwest
we're
488.
going 1 to
descending
2.8.
Newport 4, 8.5 for 7,000.
Southwest 488 Toronto arrival, good evening. Expect runway 05, altimeter 3004, descend 4,000.
Down to 4,000, expect ILS 5, copy 3004, Southwest 488.
Toronto approach, Air Canada 133, ready to copy IFR to Calgary Airport.
all right, and I just need to put in my squawk, which is 2217, and then we can get started. Okay. I've done this so little. Transponder. Here we go. Code 2217. Okay. Yeah, let's turn it on. Transponder should be on. And so still in Unicom for now. So we're gonna start the engines, get into the air, and then we'll contact Toronto departure. All right, so beacon on. This is taking way longer than I thought it was going to. So bear with me, guys. And we'll go boom, 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 boom. All right. Getting our engine started.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
So that was very painful. Man. All right. So we'll get all of our avionics on. Turn off the standby attitude indicator because we don't need it. And yes. All right. Get our taxi lights on. Set our flaps and let's get on our way to runway 33. All right. Also gonna set my trim. Make sure the trim is good. Charlie at 902. See, we'll go left. Charlie at 902, taxiing to runway 33. Okay. Alright, so we're departing runway 33 here, as we eventually got to. And, whew, that kind of frazzled my nerves a little bit. Yeah, as I said, I haven't really heard of Tobermory before, so I don't really know too much about that place. Yeah, as I said, check out that video that's in my description below. That just shows some pretty cool information on Tobermory. Alright. Charlie 8982 entering runway 33, lining up for takeoff. All right. So once we get up into the air, we will we'll get our autopilot on as soon as possible, and then we'll contact Toronto Center. I think we are all good now. So strobes on, landing lights on, taxi lights and go off, and we're ready to go, folks. Let's actually sync our heading, get that on, then we'll get the autopilot on as well. All right, let's go. Pull back a little bit. Now power. There we go. Power set. Alright, just pull back gently.
Airborne time logged.
We are off, folks. Let me get that set. Alright, so beautiful takeoff here from Brampton. And what an awesome morning, man. Not a cloud in the sky. And I will get the yaw damper and autopilot on. Let's do flight level change. And we can go straight nav mode. Now we can go ahead and tune Toronto Center 125.775. Alright, that's the wrong one. 5775. Good day, Toronto Center. This is Charlie 8982 at 2900, climbing 3000.
Charlie 8982, Toronto Center, you going direct to man?
Yep, direct man. Charlie 8982.
982, roger. And
for now. Did you speak to anybody off the ground there at Brampton or not?
No. I was talking to Toronto Approach.
Okay. And he released you to me, sorry, confirm?
Correct. Charlie 982.
Charlie 902, thanks. That's fine. You can climb 6,000 feet for me now.
Climb to 6,000, Charlie 982. Alright. Altitude 6,000. Whoops. 6,000. Let's go to flight level change. Alright. Now we're going a little fast, so I'll just decrease our speed. There we go. So yeah, I'm much less talkative, as you can see, because I'm trying to focus now on flying and listening to ATC, which is a brand new experience for me. So bear with me, folks. This is actually like my first like real test of working in Vatsim. So semi freaking out right now. Just semi, not all the way. So I'm trying to see what to get, because to be honest, I don't know exactly what they're talking about when they say direct mans. It's probably what the YMS is. So just give a check here. Alright, I actually have no idea.
Toronto Center, good evening. Air Canada 179, leaving 11,000 for 230 trace deficit.
Air Canada 179, thanks, Director. Moose it now for me, climb flight level 340.
So they mean...
Direct moose it, and up to 340, Canada 179.
They mean Mansfield. Okay, so what I'm going to do next time as well is when I create a
Charlie 8982, climb 14,000.
Climb 14,000, Charlie 8982. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do from now on is like when I make a flight plan in SimBrief, I'm gonna like kind of take the note of the waypoints as well, because I didn't realize Mansfield is actually the name of one of the waypoints I'm supposed to go to. So they kept saying it and I had no idea what they were talking about. Alright. Let's go into climb power. Decrease to 2,000 RPM. All right. These beautiful sights, man. Like it's scenery is looking absolutely awesome today. Alright, in terms of fuel, actually like I have I think more than enough fuel for this trip, but if Tobermory doesn't have enough fuel or doesn't have any FBOs there, I'm gonna be kind of stuck. Literally stuck there. And I'm gonna have to kind of fly to somewhere else and then go from there. So gotta turn our pitot heat on. It's getting kind of cold. So pitot heat's on. And we're maintaining a steady 1100 feet per minute climb. 14,000 is our cruise altitude for today. So we're just gonna let the plane climb up to there. Now, what I'm gonna do, as I mentioned before, I'm just gonna do a quick introduction to Tobermory. But what I will do is ask you guys to check out that video down below once you finish watching this one, if you want to get more information on Tobermory. But just a little tiny blurb on there. It says Tobermory is located at the top of the Bruce Peninsula. Tobermory is a lakeside town surrounded by crystal clear water, the majestic Niagara Escarpment, and is home to Flower Pot Island along with 2 national parks. So the Tobermory landscape offers visitors an unparalleled experience. The towering cliffs of the Niagara Escarpment provides a background to some of the most beautiful vistas in nature, and the Bruce Trail offers visitors some of the best hiking experiences on the peninsula. So see you soon. So this is from the actual like Tobermory official website. What's kind of crazy is that when I saw the video of Tobermory, and actually, if you didn't actually tell me it was Tobermory, I would have thought that we were in Bermuda. Like the rocks and stuff looked really similar. Well, that part. But yeah, this place looks pretty cool. And once again, this is the beauty of Flight Simulator. It allows you to go to places that you probably never go on your own. So this is cool. Just like I get to fly there, although I'm probably never going to go to this place in real life. Maybe I will, now that I know about it. Looks pretty cool there, man. Alright, in the meantime, we are just going to continue our climb out to Tobermory, well, to our cruise, and then head towards Tobermory. When I come back, we'll be starting our descent, and we'll see what ATC says. I'm assuming they're just gonna tell me to tune into Unicom again and just kind of announce my position as I go in for landing, since Tobermory is an uncontrolled airport. So we'll see what happens. All right. Anyway, this is your boy FlyIsland Guy. I'll check you when I get back. Take care. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, after so much blood, sweat, and tears working with the ATC, our trip is coming to an end. We are roughly about 8 miles out from Tobermory right now. ATC basically gave us instructions to descend to 3,000 feet, and then they kind of handed us back over to uncontrolled airspace, and that's pretty much it. So all we have to do now is just make sure we announce our arrival or announce our intentions, and that is pretty much it. I don't even think there's actually anybody here. Just looking at the radar, it is just me out here. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna land, which is kind of bad form. Let me Still doing my announcements. We're going to be doing a visual approach to runway 30. I'm just going to descend to 1100. We can use VNAV for that. So that's what we have to get to. Alright. We are starting our descent. So let's just look and see where the straight waypoint is. Straight waypoint. 2.5 miles off of final. And then another, so 3.5. So I'm just going to basically say, once we hit that waypoint, that we're 3 miles out. And we are coming in for a landing. And we should be there very soon, just less than 2 miles out from the waypoint. So I'm going to start slowing down. And we're going to get to our flap extension speed, which is that white tape speed. Once we get there, we can start deploying our flaps. We should be making the turn any second now. So as soon as we start the turn, that's when I'll make my announcement. i.e. now. This is Charlie 8982, 3 miles out, landing runway 30. Alright. Kind of did a crappy job of hitting that waypoint. That's alright. Alright. We're gonna go max RPM. Landing lights and strobes are on. Gear is always down. Fuel is set and checked. We're pretty much good to go, folks. Once we get to the next waypoint, I'll go ahead and
310 at 11 knots.
Start our descent. I think I pretty much take over from here. Okay, yaw damper autopilot off. Okay, we're getting blown off course just a little bit. Right, flaps to full. There you go. I think we have about 3,000 feet to play with here in Tobermory, so gonna have to try and make the most of it. FSRealistic is giving us a bit of a bumpy ride, but we have an 11 knot headwind. Just trying to keep my nose down a little bit so I could see where I'm going. Here you go. ground effect do its thing.
Landing time log.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tobermory. Man, this has felt like a long ride or a long flight for some reason. I think that's just because we spent so much time with ATC. That's okay. Let's see, this is sort of odd. Okay, we go right here. Alright, so we are carrying some execs in. So I hope that those execs enjoyed the flight. Here we are, being marshaled in. Forgot to turn off the landing lights, but that's fine. All right. Landing lights are off. Beacons off.
The flight is finished. It has been monitored by On Air.
Beautiful. All right, so I hope that our passengers enjoyed the flight. Got them here in one piece. And that was pretty interesting. So this is Tobermory, folks. As I said, make sure to check the link in the description below to see what Tobermory is actually all about. And outside of that, I'll catch you on the next one. The Canada tour continues. We are really getting our money's worth out of this Kodiak 100. Don't know where we will be going next, but it's most likely going to be out of Ontario, because I think we're kind of in the... on the edge of Ontario a little bit. Might not be. We might have a little ways to go still. But we have made it across the first 1/3 of Canada. And we still got a long ways to go to get to the other side. Alright. But anyway, that's it for me. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video if you see fit. And I'll be back soon with a new video. This is your boy FlyIsland guy saying stay safe. Most importantly, stay fly. I'm out. Peace.